Ashanti Regional House of Chiefs, I can boast with my chest out that any profession within the Western world, name it, we have a member who is qualified over there. Yeah. Chartered accountants, medical doctors, no mean lawyers and solicitors. I'm here, over 35 years standing. We are all composite members of Ashanti Regional House of Chiefs. So when you get this kind of caliber of body to appreciate and admire the human job he's doing, he is everywhere, giving series of keynote addresses to international workshop, seminar. Within Mother Ghana here, we do appreciate it. And one cardinal principle that he's been enunciating all the time is, he is not one of those from the world of academia who just preach theories. He touches on greater policies and then go to the extent to analyze it in depth, break it down into minutest structures and this and that for everybody to understand and appreciate it. Let's give a hand to our Vice President. I'm not exaggerating. Series of workshops he's been able to undertake is no joke. Countless fora, and here the pressmen should listen. I'm using the word countless fora, not forums, as they have been using and imitating the Americans. Countless fora here in Ghana. We do appreciate you. So, Doc, please keep up the good work.
I'm actually going to say, no, it's me. I try to say, it's not Debbie. Now, a boy now, no, I show the etymology of the word. Oh, wow. Now, a Kwaku yaba. Now, a camera from Nabu, so I say, not or straight. That's when you miss baby. I am for a crazy baby. I will be. And you got him. Wait yet, 28 October 2021. And a man of Asante Mampomewa. Oh, so say. Dasibre was say boons, and now what can't answer me.
Now it's a bro for kind. And now the Osaka company said, was a big producer, ye for Kiku. Debbie, ye professional, and for your being ye can't lawyer for ye won't be, ye can't architects, ye can't quantity surveyors, ye can't engineers, ye won't be. And to send on my penyabe the trick the baby no cassa. Now you say. Ye nyaji wasi adi munyam.
No se enye kasa keke. Na mo a proponent of policies eden fa so ba. Na ebi ni ye wo hin. Ona ye chief architect men ne Ghana card ya ba ye digitalize baby paperless port. Napco ba ye. Friend say
Zipnet.
Zipline.
Did I say Zipline?
Drew said it is latest one create ban and you gold for oil. And in paperless port, digital and housing and property addressing system. Yes. And all that. And what you say a year a ton more. Ghana ni
what certificate 1992 sad democracy practice fourth republic by year. Vice President be any Ghana. Waba what's our records nibi
Debbie oh
won't me attribute to be policy be at me to Vice President be say one on what did say buy. In fact what's that a free or my penny was what Conquest in a car. I'm trying to say bro in the court to the police are say sheno. Yeah, she the kind of Papa J sheno to see the jacket. About Professor Mills so. Bibi anyone. Everyone about Alajalu Mahama. Alajalu Mahama. Alajalu Mahama, dear one the kind of discipline. Yes. You know, Pono said, you know your discipline.
Discipliner or by so obeying still discipline or Ghana food.
Or free honor and a buy.
John Dramani
Mahama buy. Would to be fat there, but could be a bit to be to Mahama. The Papa make out.
The Sada.
Kofianum to Kokoi.
See, the Sada. Only the man so could you so do me happy dream. And one a copa Sada no to ma. Koi bibia koyen kofem koduania.
The sad saga.
Ono a
Amajaro for you na so.
Amajaro dey wanya adi o.
Ai.
Oh, Montumobo.
Amajaro
You do
positives no.
Edu ayi ebono otwe a. E democracy no.
Okay.
E ho na dwomama nsem no wontie de ho oni sem bibia no pebeka. Ya fa daily graphic no pay. Daily Graphic, the biggest selling newspaper since 1959. You have said ensemble na Daily Graphic at the above. I'm saying to me, I call your Facebook, no, a Movement TV on Facebook. Mo dia mo fa mo comments no emra. And SMS number near 0201 455 555 0201 455 o de banswa e bejibre na yakinkan e de ama. Go on.
Menua,
Missing excavators.
Yes.
Police probe Frimpong Boateng's allegation. Mustafa Ahmed in some ICG for some and would for and so demonstrate transparency on economy as something here to government. And that got on.
Medical free as a hormone massage about one. Dr. Mustafa Ahmed if we know some. A to the Biaho. A Jumebia we Biano. Who interest the passion or honoma. Which be money ye pa. Men can't ever move in mass and I said there and I said day. She Mustafa Hamid, me not papa. Met my cat to say, me who no last quite catcher and say, me who is say, yeah, as any JB when you as compared to that, I know minister, information minister, or call honomo, and what the fraud they are say NP mono, you have no idea. It is a 20 minutes or man penny we say baby, now pass in the honoma. So man paying off of a couple before. Or an MP almost every day be at us and every MP. Me what? Sanity. It's young say only institution bit say NP. Our country about 6% of Ghana's GDP. We here will be no quaffo. This is Mustafa Hamid Nadnako. Mustafa Hamid, ye can't politicians see no cry or come home. And ye Timmy man is campaign. No, this is Samba. Wow.
Aha, sisi ka ye koye campaign ye kai ni na ye dia ba. Enti okọ ho no ohwe adwuma ekoso no ma utumi se ampa. Na you see MPP for the be omuntimi nkan o masem no no kre. Mustafa Hamid the transformation akọ NP. Province the transformation akọ the debt ridden boss am now starting making profit. David Asante at the transformation akọ Ghana publishing the Ghana publishing any iden adane and na ofa nana akomia ekọ STC and the STC and so hu den ehu transformation the list go on and on State housing yeah oh I hope there just say okay na da bra we interview me one na so they interview
there be interview if you hear interview
but we will one day be chire mo ho me am interview
I will say one question we
you say you are
okay adwuma na na pia ampofo at the coast state housing transformation of the alcohol ahon trends aban manisika na onu ayusu innovative means at the generate sika ACC adan so fantastic.
Maslock mami
bayi. And then Maslock Ghana Library. A 1960. I at library no. Babe see 2017. No more libraries Makumaku 67. And now Kufu Adra member from 2017 BC and we see Makumaku 54. Yes, and Hayford Siam. Ne yeren kwasi 15 wom. Library 50.
President Kufu Adra
yes, 54 now President Kufu Adra ben so yes. Na Kufu Adra yeren kwasi 15. PMMC.
Nana go say you have no idea.
We have transformation here koso.
To the extent that for the first time, and now no ya board president's cap. Gaka for any PMMC for any KCI. PMMC for oh, medals na dey my president's cap on the bet me a produce.
Wow.
To the extent say visitor na ECOWAS president. One kasa go so mu no.
Say yes.
Ka say ni edi camp so was sere. Omonye ba akoma no vango me wo ho mo de man no
yeah he has an idea
what you say entibo enema padie e wo ho no me ka kitobo state thousand ya TSC before 2017 Google wo network first online internet is one state thousand din say pa and you'll be in the state house na kokota ko di fa and say basa manso basa and then obi kwaka for the state house na kokota na odwe hu mienu because yes bad oh me say real estate housing company si adan na obekọ na so wu ni ho na pickers ni ho
ni true
na say you could try pictures bi wo kwada so dan bi
master kwada
so as keep to be the DS dan e go for so despite fee
wow
and say dan aban ma betimi asi
and say omo jiri si ntimi nsi as etimi asi o ya ba ya mo besia so da o yeah and then munye na mun interview
transformations aba aban everybody abandon ko to adwuma bia no or the transformation at the alcohol and that is as a MP before can say we have the men now no yes
ni pade nam ho akwa na yes
the men yes
when no team about be na
yanko na eni komo he say all over and yana boss missing excavators no
what dey
pa se mampani
adarete
media make
abema woni ekeka nsem bia basabasa no media
ka minya police probe pa ka mem ekenye probe pa na ka yenye ne line
yenye
full pro de sabla kwa de no bi enu bi na nke bebo
parliamentary we by partisan committee
full pro yenye
ade afre pon bo ati
okay kan nsem bia no ahwe ni yie
abekeka no ho you see I am tempted to describe in a certain yibia ebia na ni nye ho but the warrior no aban na wani mu bia mu nti na waye sa
enu nti na waye sa na de ntia wo tire mu aban no na se o mo ye galamsey no enno mo be no tu ho asema na ko kan kire president say o ma no a wo no mu gu ha no o mo ye galamsey
me se bo an so no ye ka sa wo ba
so ba ye bi
ye se wo ba ye galamsey asema na timi kan want to be nya no da wo
na wo akotena akire no atoto bo ba park so
500 galamsey excavators na se ayira no wona obeka na bonten
yes an ko bi nim se excavator bi ayira
oba na amewu Peter amewu Pierre
John Pierre
amewu wase wati 500 excavators egu ho
no de jaw
and e bebusa wo bebusa me te say 500 but ye kan ye no na enu 500 na da ka no hefa adan wa musa minister no
wo so de woi
wona ko fa sasa de be na akọ hanga ban kon for 4 years what man ya no an jejirem akotra fie mi na afra beja ba pontificating all over
obi ye galamsey eya pa so mampani
yes mampani TCG for yes Ghana for the omoka 5.7 billion Ghana cedis omo both is institutional individual almost on banner why illegal connection so omo do be I see that I can say without hesitation that Dr. Bawumia is the most competent vice president this country have ever seen since independence. Or say usum a communication officer ma NPP or a buakwa north constituency. So say usum pay each year. So home a papa. Obviously, so I say transformation so akwa masamai. That's the brain.
Oh.
More transformation now. We fear masamai.
Amasamai should be because on the president. Clement Wilkinson on final jumani nyagro kra
ono so etia no papa ti gateway to Accra no abon home din papa Samuel Apiaje enso so etia no o se amajaro koku ono obo Bahama legacy no o se amajaro obodum so any ne kaka ho
bi dum so the no president ye kind of vice president
enti ye be duru ho na mo messages ne nyina no ye chimi e dia ba ye hu se mo dudu na ahase e send messages no enti asante patro afei ye nto aso e na kasma mienu pe na fa Ghanaian Times bra kasma mienu pe na fe ye de besi na ayi amen na ABC amen
nyame adoma china
o china ABC
but Tuesdays and Fridays
okay nti fa Ghanaian Times bra na ye hese edien na Ghanaian Times okay yes subonto bi susu nya kwanhia weekend yi
baby Castro ko wuye no hwa o
dan ho
hwa so ko wuye so ko yira yo
afrimu na Sir John o se asem ne ede o mu ne se ne ede o asemi mu an se vote for someone with economics finance background. Dr. Dufo and a catch NDC for because I see a didn't get say I feel a next year election based on the economy.
Yeah.
And which no Kwaku yi a leader or a finance person or parliament.
Namoko yi flag bearer.
Into Dr. Dufo say tia and the onwani or your economist or science a finance person. Banks our baby, insurance our baby, finance minister our DB, governor our DB. And to be a Tigana Sikasomas when this Simon saying no on Dr. Dufo.
Because say if you a crime fast swap, obi hearing a dress free ho. Normally at force in by no. Simple so me you Mahama free or normally Dr. Dufo. When Ganiso mo sa primary no cry.
But me eba economics home in Samoa. Me prefer se meti Haruna Drusu. To say meti at force.
Na at force on dey no atro no twitwa no kan nsem hunu keke. At force o kan nsem hunu no dey atana baby. And NDC for some did the true state of the nation be nsem ya.
I say din keke.
Oh say din keke aka me ka kwa me kodo nam jai kai. Say esa say omumu ma ni yenti no me omkose emwa free IMF. Nam say o NDC you be kan IMF asem.
Okay. No more IMF.
I'm trying to do so I'm dey call IMF.
On that note no. Ebewura democracy nim.
All right.
I know ye kebmami kebi. Democracy nye no ano. Ese democracy edudu amemu. Ye ne kan kebmami kebi. Enya hwe, eja no pai yeram na wadwuma kakra yi be. Asante mpacho Elmina pictures na nyina ye ready mami. Na fe mi mo wi na ye mfa nhya ase. Wontumi mamo
Sakawa
went me and see because Sakawa and na Obaba yem audio number.
Okay.
Jomama audio. Munintino.
Na them bridge na echo castle home. Na etutu ntokro. Opede obofom. Yes Debbie on Fata Elmina. Until there see bridge no for. You see bridge no for concrete bridge. Fe. Yeah, I doing there. Say about Elmina fish harbor. Onyanye yeba nice fishing harbor. Ewa Elmina ha. Dema yebetimi aye afrehedumani aye. Obai was a fishing harbor. Or a Sakawa fishing harbor. 1 year free.
And in Batos every
day.
Mahamana Motini or kind fake fountain. Nipa a timpo temple.
When I can't say about a do a man, you say, Mudia, eno kra no ho nso yenka aha nti ono anti akogina wonu nso no kra wo nka
entra ne
de fam sa nti wonu odi atra kire wo no mo enti godo Jomahama no eye wo de toa so
Jomahama na ne ho asem
udi na chi a
ya
obese udi
because August na mampanyin e de asokobo first August na wako October 18 October ebi kan October
was it for
Sakawa 419 emaso na de na ya ne say onu wan kasa de woni police woni tirimo
Jomahama wo bia
enrechi education minister say schools
on
perform no on be close ni down
o do nsaka
so de say the answer mo ye say munye ni ye the policy no yes say free SHS what Jomahama say won pe e de na ba afa ho a wo say wo ba oba stakeholder consultation
just say wa de wo de wo wan chia stakeholders ya
bibia ni wutirim I just say o cost stakeholder consultation answer but then we say ka wo be kwa meme policy abesa me di beni
nti mo nso mo mfutu mo adwen
mo ncha ma adwen meme policy meme vision no ho any stakeholder consultation no eti wo koya eno say free SHS eno ano no
na obi afa na adwen
mo set tone for discussion
eno say free SHS no obi afa na adwen mera
adi na da ho
na da ho no
na mi na
na da ho fe no
na kufu address si ne fe da ho
so de magu ase
na magu ase poto
na woni mani wo nti no
dabi ono so oni mani wu anka obeja akasa wo oni mani wo nti no we ala kan ne ya na magu ase e so besa akoka ba bi fufuro na besa agu ase
ni mu ni dwe Jomahama ni mu ni dwe but we say no so to le bi so ahwe Dawuro wenki ye wiye MPP fo e wo so ko bodwa data wo ho na weekend crab Edambanya park bi wo ho boys mko bo four post crash small post eketekete wo ho na obi anwu say
yes
ba bia ye kase ye beye nie
ani aye no
Jomahama be kase ye ntimi nye nyame ado yetimi aye atase anye saade a Jomahama de efuturo de wo ba no eguni nsemo no otugo
nipa na pese obetwa free education mu na ompe ntina ubisa ne se edien na obeya wontumi nka because why na adwen se mikoshia stakeholders ma betwam mi wiar maka che Ghana for se enyem na metwam mu ye koshia stakeholders engagement na mo si ye ntwam enti wakogina Elmina for mo a mo hwen no anopai mo bedi adanse se ye the former president of the republic and efficient haba was sidia mamuni fe tiebe ebeboa ama afarefo adwuma no atimi akoso na ne nyina so assign serve as a sea defense because kanina insuo goro na epono hang nipa wo sempotem ho pa baby o ma yesa airport no na enya asem keto a so hu Jomahama na wahwe ni mienu
Jomahama
o kasa ABF say in the kind also chia no chia ma ha na wahwe the position of the sun
ansa na waji so
na will be the message be about Dawuro was think about the humble appeal or ye say ahombrase mu a eka NDC for some so mo ka no state of the nation address mo so ko man ne no ka mayen ka ho asem bia but opanyi ade so me say omo ko se ho no omo ko ka asem atu futuro gungofo ekotwa ntro sa yes o no kra ne dia
ase ka no kra no
ase timi ka no kra se de mo ko kan no enie
anya bi ne expose o ma no pay
exactly tie bi esre ye sa na ebe ye no why dia no wati
anasa o me din semu
ayesa
ngwa ko din semu no ye mo kwan
enti who be the vice president want me afa innovative policy bi ama want me afa idea bi ama ne ye de ma o se koye because office rem ene ye kan se ko it is sadeba any ma osika over $400 million me wa o kokko kan
ya mutu
edi sika sa we di sika na dua nua pebrem edi bia nyen confirm man confirm na tu e ma ni papa bi se fan bi idi
ai
ana mo ye sika na basa Gilbert idi yes ukro ya sign o ye vice president and o ye say o the charisma ba kruma say e ma obenum we gu ye so ese ombesi Hope City $10 billion Hope City
yes suka me da na omokoye mi ko bi o Hope City na omoko launch ya omokoye so katen mi ko bi e wo ba bi esisi ayi we West Hills Malls mi ko bi na Jomahama baaye omoko fa efe ni sen chief fo bi fi Nigeria anya senketu o sister city agreement. Nigeria, and look, yes, and Ketua. Now, almost say it was supposed to be the tallest building in Africa. Yeah, the hub of technology in Africa. Look, anyway, me say, what's that conversation now? Now me who dream me. Hope City. Sending ya Sakawa. I don't know Sakawa mua.
We and a ball dance across Sports Stadium. Now Chris Brown noom we.
$1 million.
$1 million. $1 million.
Your Muhammad Kofi Basashia de Ampao.
Oh no, no, Okodi. Oh, we a no one say across Stadium. Sabre Ned Mobe, Amajaru, and Wine, and Brian, no wine, and no near Juma or Babaye.
But with a miss row. Or movie on Mukutu is kind of more story. Hope City no was a moon. And my BB's in a report to you. Namukutabi. Ghana's John Mahama launches Hope City project. Ghana's president, John Mahama, has dated 4th March 2013. Ghana's president, John Mahama, has launched a project to build a $10 billion IT hub near the capital Accra within 3 years. That timeline was so within 3 years. That Hope City, it will have Africa's tallest building at a height of 270 or 885 feet. An investor says it will be built on empty land and will employ about 50,000 people.
50,000
and house 25,000 people. The investor adds, and no Lenki. In January, Kenya unveiled plans to build an African silicon savannah within 20 years at a cost of 14.5 billion. It is also about said at the cost of $10 billion. Yeah, the second highest. Now a thought was where is it? Where is
it? Election time. Na amanyo kubia epre. Nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama eno na obeka. Nti entra now they film. No clear now they film. Ya the frefra. No clear no ho yenka. Na ya the intro film. You know say edru election time. Na amanyo kubia epre. Nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama eno na obeka. And try now they film. No clear now they film. Yeah, the frefra. No clear no ho yanka. Na yeah the intro film. Na
but the same Ghana for who Jomama is.
Oh yes.
Ghana for who Jomama. The personality. Patriotic how do you mami?
Okay.
Na Ghana for who John Dramani Mahama. The personality. Where will be a non Jomama di Kasubum.
Mama. To be made be Ghana. It is because was a good for fairly. It is your mamma Ghana for no more Yama Domama and Yamo, some Muntimen, now the Murefia the Entem. Domama and a pencil, Jida, Sida, one wine, a would cut your way at Ghana for any arrogance in governance. Very too much. It is a Ghana say. A good for failure. You are Domama, you are telling to know me, but say. Chow Bemna experience and I said, your true experience in the good moment. Experience, I will need to buy a new vision. What Trim Yami say, that's about practicable. Your mama, Musa, your mama said, Nanaku, what you could do 600 billion cities a car. Oba, again, obey you can flow. Of the Musa, your mama said, a quarter hour criticizing an adult. Of a city, our at the Kumku for a pencil, nay, 1 city, 1 city to $1. Or mouth what they call 420. I the Kumku for pencil, Munchi here, some real family make a camo. At the Kumku for chrono, now you're just with GDP. Now, just 50%. No, no, that you GDP because they knew baby. Your mama be ma so no dey cause 51%. And one was say Sadia just for IMF. IMF na mo e dey gi omo samlane no. Eh baby a wo do ho kwasha ye say ya e do ma ne be ko na chi.
Okay. That's it. Na John Dramani Mahama ebe for economy no. Na Ghana debt to GDP no na 34%.
34%.
Na cedi no ɛyɛ 1-1
yes
ɛna ɔbɛba fae ɛna ɛka no ɛyɛ 9 billion
yeah
ɛna ɔde ɛka no kɔ 122.5 billion ɛyɛ about 3,000%.
nti wo de ka no odi sɛ ɔde bɔ ho bɛ 3,000 times
over 3,000%. ɛna ogya de to hɔ ɛde ma Akufo-Addo sɛ Akufo-Addo mɛfa nɛnɛ John Dramani Mahama ɛhu sɛ odi kɔɛ ne twotwo mutwopa
wɔne na kɔba so no one
ɛhu John Dramani Mahama Kwame from Spinters or NDC Foundation is the character they are showing, so don't mind Mahama. And or they buy. Or say I'm watching live from Kumasi and Carrier Aferi K20 Edinim. We say wow, see you, nice. All these projects are there. What are we doing? MPP. Or say hi, my name is Samuel Arena. I'm watching from Kaswa. Nanado is too much. And ono a day we message you so about saying good morning dear brethren in the studio, especially Gordon. I have been asking about you. Only last week I was told that you are in this great TV station. May peace of God be upon you. Please don't share this. Okay, me see on my medical ashe binti akano. Obo pam so ahwe wa na last week no bi ka jene say wadwane aba be share say o say good morning team Dr. Baomia all the way KBMW Kumo so yada sinti Kumo eni o say Minerals Commission and Gihok and you also draw attention say Gihok any Minerals Commission. So in fact Minerals Commission man go don I said this week me pen the neighbor. Aye. Adwuma papa na bono go don. Minerals Commission papa no. And we accessible. Hey. Minerals Commission papa no. Oh, wa bo adwuma do. Ah! Papa bo adwuma man e fe. Do you know say a lot of things am ye nyina. Gisi enye du Ghana ha. Say ye du Ghana ha nko ade a or shamani companies mo to Ghana de no. Eno nko akeka wa ye no. Hey good mommy. I say I am Nana Kwesi from Awoshim. It's serious. I don't want to watch news anymore. All fed up Ghanaians want to travel abroad because of. Okay, well, I don't know what you are talking about. I say my name is Ike Edasim. I say good morning, Mr. Dawuro and Mr. Dasibre. My name is my namesake Gordon Asaribediakom. Please, I need Gordon's phone number. Thank you from Kwaku Asaripokuasim. Mami Mubama na musum friend bi. And bebo na musuma.
What it in kakra?
Musuma friend bi.
Never best about why.
I say the writing the writing is on the wall. Bahumia Stones Menshia with 90 MPs. It's a movement. It's a movement stronger than appetite. I say from Kodia, Mampontin, Kwabri East, no, so at the bow. I'm Yusuf on pump baby, Oshifi, and Commons, but in England, Ichiao. Yeah, say, Facebook names so saying that see ATM. I say, good morning, Mr. Host. Please, we do, we the people of Bunum East, KJG need good roads. Nti ebedrumo so say good morning. I am K Sapon from Kronom. Mahama and Akufo-Addo have equally failed. Don't be praising any of them. Well, nti near the actual we evident way obi a ono Dasibre. Oni sekre for omuchi ade omuchi pa epreku. Na obi okodina parliament say wabua kremoni
ba
ama wahye ni dwa e dey no ye ya o say o man discuss
empreku
empreku kwese so man 600 cities
so man 600 cities monday aye
empreku ama ze o nya empreku bibiri
abon bibiri manya fa so yes kremoni bia ni ho obenya empreku because kremoni di ochi preku enso John Dramani Mahama e dey obi call parliament e ko gina personality kremufo
asewe de waka basem yo kuma se na mami bi eye empreku no so be advert mi kra dan mi dem kwasoro mo ha na afre mi Armstrong sam no na ye manager frame na me je so say mami bi be advert so advert no no pese oye wo mo no bo di
so yezi
ni
onzo say mo nwi preku
ye nwi preku na me dia me mi fina me ye ni sa na we na one Saturday mi kwasoro le pon na pastor frame say that's what I'm say pastor was me preku atro me re ni me What's the paper? Quite so many men. I've even observed him.
I'll hear him.
I feel I'm quite upset. The advert to meet me.
Your colleague Bakusa, no, see, white Methodist for also from the steward, cut his name. Now, about drive near their being so bad. na ensa bi na ko ya so nye obeye so oyewie ya say we ya na so for afre no na obi a steward na wo ye nsa ho advert no o say papa nyemi adwuma no na se yes that se no mo nwinam so mo di shito no so ye na mu
ba ye no po de
ya se nwinam
okay
o say na obi wa open no o person ye vegetarian do ye vegetarian bi enso no obedi shito na mu
okay o say Joyce Akosua Buahima ti BMW Samuel Apiaje de wa ne list abadum so ne kaka ho Mafo Kwachosi Kinbawumia Evans Edutwumasi o say the world disgrace John Dramani Mahama Dumso o say the world disgrace John Dumso Mahama don't know his okay o say onuma na yiri encontrol no aye kwasi say good work Bafo Ogbosi akose good morning from London otie nyina Bafo no pay unso ye jo so pa Jeff Tiago I say please can you solve the satellite problem okay Jeff yate was send message ni be was send message ni be 20 times Jeff and pay yate Mustafa
but the same kofo so across the
digital no digital no enyan ba mo use satellite enyan also special greetings to Honorable Yaya Kasim Ata incoming MP for NPP at Amasama constituency Afrifa must go home. Okay. Mustafa Asama not the Ebanti Samson Kofi Frimpong said please wish my sweetheart Dora Amankwa happy birthday for me. So Dora so Joseph Achan said oh what a beautiful what a beautiful so Bibisha Wan Sana BMW no Abba and wife nti or say this weekend at Kumasi kwesida na great pa enti shiftman atosu da se Jeff anopay o message no de yensaka yeda ma se Elvis Frimpong enim yeda so mo fa messages nim na but mo ma ye mi ahoma no
ba before so bi ahoma no birthday wish bi wo ha me fama yenu aba ma bi friend ya boati o twema chronicle okumasi
okay
now I see fa can belated happy birthday na
happy birthday
okay belated happy birthday to Mrs. Millicent Osubuachi, CEO of MZ James Transport Limited. And Mrs. Millicent Osubuachi, Yao, Boatin Chronicle, CMO, belated happy birthday, Emano.
Okay, Kwabrama for say and pay Uchie, you know, say, in country Gordon say, Uchiana Pa, Kwabrama for no pay, also so yet papa. And where I kept Mammy Cabby, Yakan, young man, net here for Sintium, therefore, Yahomani 0201 455 555 0201 455 555. Mr. Yinibre, and two fra na wakwasem so. O fre na ujina TV no home, na one reduce volume na ebe you free so. Na anya nchenchi asem we no aye kabmami kabi ya kabi onso fre na kabi na yenko enim o fre oba na abaye la bia ibe you afre no bia we di so na ibe din komo no na waba ameye din komo ahoma no ye 0201 455 555 0201 455 555 intuba o few seconds na John Dramani Mahama anopay ya pa ne hontuma akokọ esin from abo ama akokọ ton ada ho tini ho ada ho say plain and hon common and pay yesebra na yenu eni enye la say bia
emrepi no say it drew election time na amanyoko bia epre nti ne obeka bia ama nipa akoma dane ama ho eno na obeka nti entra now they film no clear now they film ya the frefra no clear no ho yenka na ya the intro film.
Okay, good morning. If us and access FIFA.
Good morning. Your friend me Umar, the friend Kaswa.
Mami ti ominia.
Namu ejumapa mimamuni ejumapa muya. John Dramani mama di ebe kanu ho asem dia. Yenti minka because John mama onye ubi obesi na boaga. This will be on but unnim John Mama ni NDC for I won't say NDC for 27 years NDC the papa be on you my Ghana.
All right, it has been so NKB. Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
That's your first and access FIFA.
A friend of Q20 because a friend car.
Mami too,
morning. Yɛrama fifi. Yɛma mɔmɛ yɛhwɛ movement TV. Ɛnɛ ne yɛpa mo yɛma yɛ. Deɛ yɛka no sɛ English yɔma dada yɛate. Bɛyɛ nɛ nso yɛni ate. Nti yɛhyia nneɛma nso firi mu. Nti obiara nto no aba ma bibi na ɔmo de bɛtumi amuvu Ghana forward.
Mate me da se. Yes, we da se bebre. Hello, good morning. You're from saying access fin fan.
Good morning. Alaju.
Alaju, you're from saying.
Alaju.
Okay, mami tu minia.
Jaga jumpa mo de ya pa. De mu kan nyina no. Ai na yesu aye wa se no. Ye pe kan ka de mu kan nyina kan ma hu documentary. Nyina de ka fu ekiri nyina fu SS. Later. So National Health Insurance de mu ka so me nyina no. Na ka unto mu try from 2006 nyina ba nyina ka ma no documentary. Na ka su TV to bi an bi ka na so o ebi mo ko ati mo ntehwe na mo ru nya documentary sara bi an bako sa ke bi an mo yi especially na sakawa yo kai na mo yi no mo yi yo kan
yedase pa good morning hello good morning but your first and access fin fan
Dawuro me am din na do me na wante
Mrs. Nana no apote
ya do me bare
okay me nti Nana
ya da matinum di ajuma mu na men kam emo ne kwe ni se na me ba ko kan I say MPP and for me MPP and MPP the MPP ni ya e some ye ni documentary well nyama ni do we enyamu na maka this is the big I said every station there some promote nyama ko no show I'm obia because obi wo hono e bia me kan ntimi se e bia onti otiada this na radio station na mo da ko no mo ye ayi this na mo mo am green ni ye fan TV show ye nya but no bia obi wo no wa ese o kan pipi no jambe bia no onti ntamu ye no mo show o TV na ni person ni wa dina mo yo speakers all the time ni tie mu ati bi se ni bia mo kan nya me share
okay me da se ya Facebook ni so be hu ni nyina wo som hello good morning.
Hello, good morning, Dawuro.
Patrick Frost and access fin fan.
Me did you Christy, me kasa to pick fan.
Mami tu Christy.
She godon mami wa godon ma kunta mi refrain so nyu.
So nyu ho. Okay. Wa so pa.
Masem ni se wa hu. MPP for mu de we ya no pe we na say mu documentary. And secondly, yes supporters no, ye hear membership card. And yenjai Manya shi. Me supporting MPP. COVID by me juma se luto na mi chiro se ya. But they still survive. And the enjoy manya shi. Usu mbrebe den ebeba. And the NDC MPP for yen kan yakuma to John Mahama have nothing to offer Ghanaians. What you say? And the dey na ba omi ade ye tachi. Ebe ma na ko doctor, ebe ma na ko pa. Ye da say.
Miss me da say hello good morning. Good morning Patrick Frost and access.
Me pasha ya fanya Auntie Emilia mkase freedom me.
Auntie Emilia me da so afre mane fra na mani age. Mami tu ami.
Anapa ni mkutane bone. Me pasha wo. Ni pese ni bisa former president asem kakra. Ni pese ni bisa sa ni den e da Gribi house all time akofa.
Ajemila o twen se me yi anu ana nti ehun we TV ni so Auntie Emilia is a question no anu ba so baby say auntie jati ada e be shi ajo ma me baby say that question ama why
aya mo mi say ma me mpabo chow
yeah that's it hello good morning your first and ask Evan
hello
Pacho radio a TV no drum na radio no Pacho o ka se fin fe frozen
me did a promise
okay promise mami to you
Pacho kana amuka
promise ahoma yati promise but wa ahoma no good morning
Mr. Dawuro
Pacho your frozen ask fin fa
ya from otemi kasa fi mi ma ya
okay otemi mami to you
mami na Dawuro ase na me hu TV so na me hu so ka da so na me hu traffic
una na me hu traffic ni mu no
me ba to Dawuro ya mi
oh okay mejoso
you know, my mentor now Doctor Siviamwa. I know about Keja. Namuka, don't mamma them. Namuka Mudabaku, me and I have a cat.
A cat, they were
here. Airbus. Muda
Airbus. Government officer one.
Airbus. Airbus Muda. Now, don't mamma, that the idea mechanic man. You're better pan, I can open. At the near blood, that were Nimam Penijati. Dear Bepa, from assembly, my pleasure. Dear Bedina Gana Yanyo. Gana did the same of Yayama. Yanyo would they be? Devil Mamino been to us right.
Medasipa, Medasi. If I last one in fancy. Hello, good morning. Attendance on dear, but I could say to be.
By 8 o'clock when I say,
Nami will feel, more canning, Nami will feel, Nami one PC. Made me sorry.
Oh, yes, we didn't temper.
No, Miss Saturday, no man could be idea, and the men boys, but one PC, near Chumeku.
Not a Porsche, I want to
see a Mary Penny. Tell one PC, I may pentama a boy bumpy in a dear and my babatumo. And they said, maybe do a nurse. Na yene so na bokama workings in Subeko
so no ono na George Drew
ti
saka ni yenu ne de kro
ene de bekro ono abo workings de no na George Drew de no okay na obi frame me say what say ebekwa yi na enu say pa cho
ndem ka jen say ka na yema obi aframe say ye ka na yema yempe ayibia on de on fa VIP nkoshi aye ebi sia okontanse
après the formula no say you true now so true ba oh yeah obi do search now so do ba search
na what the can ma to dem be kire nti okoko didi na odi wachi na mbe chebra meji fufu odi na mbe chebra cheke na wa ha no sa
dabi and we no yen for obi an search na ekom
ni aketu bi na ne ma me kokwan so no twa de bre na okobontia na obo usam kwara be 10 no mu di nachi oba obi ya so bejibi akofrefre ne danfo no ba sele ma me atwa de bre ntom so bejibi tidako ni ma me ko ya oto to fibre no na okofre nkora no ba nto ba no agye die kuta no eno chema nkora no eno ka jese monko afina odan ho to fam no wusu na so unim de ho na wo sa kofa wo na afofo aba
enti chema wontumi ne maame afirimu efiada ebei memene da ene kwasi da ene ebeye yi no mo se wo
kontanse
okay yeah eyin de be ka se kontanse
kan kontanse
enti ho na yi ne be koso na na chairman ni fi fufuro no wa na
dabi ande wa Greek enzima
na wa Greek enzima
na nkansa boadu aye boafo
na nkansa boadu aye boafo
nyanko hoda
o sa o mi da minim ho
ande ko kuma se ko
me de
ko ko ansa na
kuma si die mo ahwa Monday yetimi madwuma
e be dey pa o so se ko excursion kakra
enti mo se Monday
ya ma mo de mo fa sa
yakra mo de
ya ba e chire be je o chire ma
e ho no sumi po mu ya miensa
wow
ai sumi po mu ya miensa
say 70 bedroom house
yes and na asori wom and na mosque wom
70 bedroom
asori wom na mosque wom and na fountain so e kakaka na the wall no ebeti measure ko san be isia
Jericho fashion
no and the pictures
kura da no kura nya asem ketua
minu eja
eti yes tomi kumase yes tomi baby I say atasa pon so kumase
atasa pon wo ho
eno so enka ho
ana the
dan so ho
dining rooms wo ho no e 2 3 rather 2 no ba ko betra fa nipa 50
be nipa 50
dining hall no nko a na wo sa wo cinema room wo ya do se miensa and it was entertainment room yes and no baby o button and it's our clinic we inside
and it's fire post so okay
and the post it no so there just say no 3 bedroom Charlotte this is one o me dey
be pa cho ye kokuma se efiada na ye krama to so man dey man tie nka e be say ai akwabi o se mi ma wa hu se madware ba kwa ka hu nti o tsana dey madware se madware o tsana dey
enwaro
anti ye kramo enti chema wontumi ma me yi no aye 24th 25th and 26th e okuma se continency ti e to sa afre mu nyina se mo me kokuma se na yenkoboa Ashanti governor na mfa kra na maami achi kwakra godon mina asembre se meni mawi
de be fa de sa
okay me fa mun si asi Ashanti me twa me ho sema ba akopa ba na me ba ene penifo no abonkomo enko
me and what African print. You say as a media for one mountain on Palma of your moon.
Oh, there is Anna. Miana.
And an episode bomb more gentle.
Maybe a baku being so Timua Benny.
Mechia will be Bia OT and I make Meda only producer as I say and pim no mama me Akunya say Mesomeba and Mabedi in Como. Tina last 2 weeks me call high sense for Omusho room and I me go to TVB as I'm koji back now. Now the quality of the TV no would you as I'm a back now. As I'm a back now. Now senior as made that as made them production as sina make I say made that ubi bia ubi ja Alanko Joche Mountain honorable Tama Okusie Nase ba last week Friday or yeninsi you know meda ubi bi ubi ja Nase na mama chairman wontumi so yako say I mean enye easy say ube lusu umami a owo bad yebo nyame pai say obehye den ewo saa time we mu senior adenta for so omuchia wo
ejomo so
na wa okay akunya na abeto adenta ho no ye pre me de masema ne say ye call 2016 ye call 2012 e call court asema e free court ni ba ye ne say elections are won at the polling station and no can sim be me say we have to focus on polling station executive me de adenta kumi masem ye tiawa you see kasapa enye den enwa nti me de me gidi say adenta MPP be gina wo nya nto ma pay fra ne age seat no ato so a say you focus any bibia ye be ye focus ni ye bibia ye be ye de aboa polling station executive no mutima ye mo djuma no brebro amomu so mo ho ato mo ama party no mu ayo mo de na me chenya na me chia ye mpenifo a eni o matena akonyamu senior Julius Jima ana mia minua ba akupe mia minua meninu boku siata friend senior George yeah na me chio bibia.
All right, me da say adenta kumi na mate ninkano Abraham Abi ewo ifidem hasi osia no pen fa happy birthday ma Mary Mary Nage eso wo Kali Junction ewa Accra New Town nti Mary anopai Abi say yenwe show happy birthday emfa emma no nti anopai Julius Jima economist osanso ye economic and financial policy analyst Obeni Martin
yenya Kwaku
na bia boko de
yenya adom pa bia boko
de nyankopon ase me giri say niema ekoyi
bia boko nyama koyi me say another beautiful week na fe enkwanso ne ahoden wo ho ye chia etifo ne ahwefo nyina and of course the production team me say ye yimu film a enye ye without you no yentimi enye ejuma no pepepe then of course me chia the various MPP communications team nina from the national to the region to the various constituency communication officers yechia obi biara me say omunyina yenina ye kabom na ye bo ejuma den kese edema aban no nina ye Ghana say ye betify den etumpon na yakoye nim now of course so ye betimi a church government policies especially this time most of the economy no and the fiscal policies say revenue generation and ye debt exchange aban gusu edi hon koneba na fe yetimi ewie the domestic debt exchange after the announcement of 2023 budget by the finance minister na aban gusu ejina ne homo abon homo de yetimi engage the various stakeholder groups individual bondholders mutimi buy be in the difficult moment agitation simple sorry no Mr. Ghana 40 me then aban adwenema yetimi complete about 80 to 85% of the target na yehwehwe for the domestic debt exchange ye no na e say aban di nani the external domestic the external debt exchange minister be announce say country omudi mutintima ye hwe external debt portfolio on say your bilateral debt and your euro bonds na obi kwa begusa say
mamima director kwaba me wi I'll come to you na ye hwe sa ensem no enkanti Julius na Martin nkano George Krobia Asante deputy director communication ma the New Patriotic Party Obeni Martin
Daro me Josuminia.
Na ho ye die.
Me adaroma. Me ho ye pa.
Na last week man ton kan wo so ko hin.
Last week we need to adwuma yi. Me boanan ekopi mu Western region. Me ko Central region. Na Western mi nya kwanya kopi Radio 360. Ene adehia wo Western region. Me ko born anado danko akufuado ni MPP aban ye nyuma pa ya ye ne ho Dawuro. Me wie ye na wie mu na me call Fox FM. And also Western region Takrade to be precise. And I know so yasa ko jaigu mu na mami wabusa media mami mbompanifobia ba so particularly the regional minister. Honorable Kabroche Dako.
Minim say Western region the host na obobo na ba so Dr. Esiedu Kokro.
Me nua Kokro meduru ba se ye nimpanyinim.
Okay.
Himfuchi ye ebi di bi achi.
Matthias.
In fact, Udru region mu a the representative of my panyini here the minister.
Minister you know.
Na the intikra me say bo minister din no eye say me kopie mu ho no. Me ni machidifo di machini pa be ye nan o my hotel die. Free of charge. Ema ye duani di. We are nipa yi bi ma wa na wa ye de wa yi na ye. Na so far your regional ministers are nanado aban yi pa omo. Daru human relations very very good. Mako upper east, mako upper west. Baby a medru bia no minister nya to nka se the party communicator me call upper east minister man baby die. Me call upper west minister man me baby die. Unfortunately northern region me drew home and there was a metro so call upper east. Me be drew western region honorable Kobi Ocheda Akuma me baby die. On the chairman first vice chairman ye nua panin Basti chairman Basti. Party mpanimfu amekupi unza me Tescom program bin so ho. Secondary midwifery and nursing training college no more Tescom freshers orientation bi me kodu ha na national Tescom coordinator me nua Eric Asunade wo ho Benedict the regional youth organizer wo ho and deputy women organizer for the region Angela any ade eti no me kopie mo ho bi wie na nwumre so na Takrade technical university so ye Tescom program and no so me sa kopie mo ho ade etinye na mbe Central region no so me bo no abu Justina Marigold Abaso me be do Cape Coast so ye maami man baby die na we no me kase de be ya you see ye nuanom ne ye ne nya ye beka and the minister we want nanim na minister we for a minister to realize oh me national officer bi aba region num eba be di dwumaso bi ma me mfre no na me ampe ba bi obeda na me nsam pe even accommodation man achidifo no highly commendable. For me, I am happy because when you have the opportunity to serve this party, also MPP, now you some party no obu ahobrase kwan so a party penifo no they will be admiring you from a distance. And me so far baby amakobia opanyini bia many opportunity and obeti samabane region mu no we share me offer so. A clear indication say bi adwuma bi aye no mani so. It means me bo maba so me ba ye no ma anyi me offer so anka na me nya opportunity me nua ubusa me western asem nka me kas oh western region omo mpenipa na as a minister ni mpenipa so minister no akọ no wa ma Twitter esefata woni aso I was say no so Nicole we den unya opportunity a na ba so na e sha foforo nkra nya me hwom bibi bia lo mo hwere wo me ni me team no ho bia na me
okay
na minim say we will be motivated to do more.
Yes, empire bonus say omunye sama obia enye directors of communication ko a omunye sama party for omunim so mo ye adwumaden ma party encourage you.
And they are very true. Yeah, you should not be selective.
Bia na ja crop bia din so na odin na wo ko ba bia anti hu o ba bia anti hu ana ma bo bia na omunye sa hu se na wo kan na ahya foforo so nkran so enipa bi wo ho no mo a so mu so bi ye adwuma beden on be bi o nsem
is it me next stop here voter
region
honorable Lechado Kalacha ya madam Fopa ono so bi se me ba obaji me fel so be free voter meko eastern dey set kwame champo me am boss eti no honorable sisi ohun beto achew anya this week be next week because ensempa na o se e bo hu Dawuro ba ya that's right
you
try one but what say government spokespeople no there party yes I government spokespeople until every week my atum who say the previous week the government here near my phone you see last week so bema me akwenya na kebe me within a minute.
Okay,
the first one over 1.5 million people apply for you start no government are selecting 288,000 our start here processing for financial aid ni technical support because government agidi say imebunu no ye bo ma eno ni ye dachi as on mine ana Volkswagen a your friend in VW omo ba Ghana first no omo development partner bia your friend no Universal Motors Limited omo no omo ba Ghana first e be ye assembly planter na obehu say VW cars enam but omo basa na ya no mbe test market na say market ni good omo to say omo test market ni we hu say yes VW omo ba first in 2020 no omo mother company na kasa VW na kasa no aba omo be bie assembly plant ewo tema free zones ho na senior they toso miensa no say yes gold for oil ya yenim said dollar no high for some time ye to petrol de gu ye kai mu a yesu omampani abedi chi Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia introduce gold for oil and osha fuel prices no na osha fuel prices nko a eba from na de hia pa me say ye dollar na de bia yesu hu dollar ye de kra nyuma esu no demand for dollar na at times it mutual more than 6 billion a year no gold for oil no be boa ama ye demand of over 4.8 billion dollars no of dollar no ebeba from which is also a good thing nti sa niema for you na last week esi ye esi ye bo aban abaso esi ni bad ya osaye you when you na ye dia
me da say so enka me ko Julius na onyi enu free ho nyanya kwa deal with other issues this week a crucial week for government na nyama ye crucial no say aban ehwe ni mu say bills miense bi a ewo parliament no parliament be gi atum na ebebo aban nya IMF yesi bibi di Paris clubs bi so club bi mu kushia ansa na aban enne finance minister Addis Ababa finance ministers African finance minister ofiri ho a obekọ no China for akwadin komo 34% na ono muso akwadin komo ni nyina emu no market na wiata so say information ayete say on be frustrating government ayi fenisen so be pass financial bills no obe from be frustrated process no e ade bi ya hadwen enti me ko Julius de ba asem ne ho tutu ya wote ase na odi afa kakran sana fe my bad director me director so be adwuma bi Kumasi KJT market no abusia omaimu se ehwe ni mabi yo na ochana no ewo kabima ka bi so no ebe wura honum na ebe di ho nkomo ba me director be sha ase di nkomo ebe mahama so ehwe adwuma akra
yo Kwaku
this very week Ghana for ye mu hihye ana
yo me da se me say yensan chia etifo ne ahwefo na special greetings to director and director Johnny Wai Michianes from Kokasiepa. You let me say first of all the minority area of parliament something that is retrogressive on senka as a society and as omaya ye chichwene die a minority majority na ye share tangent or kona in the collective good of Ghanaians no emboa Ghana for because see a Ghana for Ghana be ya Ghana for any ye bottom ebeye kesia Ghana NDC wo mu PDP ne other political CPP you know mu bi enti Ghana interest and a team bia na make sure say Ghana ebekọ enim. Now the simple question here on say Kwaku after the budget I may start say 2023 budget minister Edibetu just say just after the presentation of 2023 budget adike sia eha aban kese pa ye insihu a otua won ebosia bono na afi no insihu no nso no aban na inherited those from the previous government and then the current government bosia aban na ye den abo na ye share 2023 budget na the actual interest payment at 2023 budget confirm here for 2022 no Kwaku na some 37 billion Ghana cedis. So now that 37 billion Ghana cedis that was the budget at the beginning of the year. Say 2022 budget abane the share budget means say obetua 37 billion Ghana cedis only for Busiamba Utua. Then again, ye 2022 afeno eko enimu no. Ena abani year revision. E den tina ema abani mpo a year revision. Na de bia ye kan ya na ye nuanomo ente ase. Ye nyina ye hu the effect of COVID-19 e de bre economy no. Then again, ye titi ye hu every COVID-19 effect ni mo a ye di ra 2022 no. Ena there was Russia invasion in Ukraine and also ebe weaken ye economy no. Na adentina de bia na ye ka se ye economy no say their internal and also external shocks say economy ni eye weaken. Nini age na how fragile our economy is. And is ye share abaya tembia na aban di juma say ye betimi aye bibi ahye muke na economy no ye be make sure say adia high which is import Kwaku because say o inherit an economy a import driven and I say o manage an economy a import driven tembia no there is that deficit in terms of what your trade surplus and I say your international trade ebane sana enyoma ye wo omani mu a ye de value eka ho na ye be export no eya na extra chain de ye import e de ba omani mu. So the basic question is how do we address such a phenomenon? As simple as that. It is yetimi turning from an import driven economy into an export and also a production economy. I don't even some fast will be brave. Now a Bible tire was started here from first term, second term in Nano was to zoom into an economy. You be then you be industrialize the economy no. Now if we will be looking at what export. Now you ra 2022 because of the effect of Russia-Ukraine war at the buy it has been confirmed by the managing director for IMF and then again the US ambassador in Ghana. And the be kana so na Russian COVID ye sika kakra but in sunsun so they bre as on mine bebre. I mean Kwaku ye call COVID just 3 weeks lockdown po ye nyina ye hunsunsun so a e de bro ma afi na ye kra no obi akasa aban nim bie borders aban nim bie ntimi den enkoye yejuma. So that should tell you say your economy no very fragile. Eti ni nyina nkochi no on say Russia eton fan go de ba wi ase nyina ma Ghana yenso ye tubi eton na ye de na ye 2 ton na esa kakra ye de ko international market sika na ye nya no compared to the etimi edi importable or mining as refined petroleum products no na the import no more than the export. Then again, so minister confirming say it takes government on an annual basis $1 billion in terms of imports. It's about some $10 billion annually. Now, a minister Eddie Betu just said it is costing government between $300 and $350 million every single month. No, ye import petroleum product and I say we find petroleum product ediba or minimum. Then again, so it is costing government $1 billion again to give us sustainable power. Enti Kwaku ohwe se ne economy ni structure netie na se obakra na se at least impono afen so sa dollar ya se tembia no ope egu onom na utimi ebo economy ho ban no you are also faced with say ubetimi raise revenue locally to support this dollar or say okopa edibre or minimum. Eti government really is a serious business but abana bone ho modern ejina ne na so as tear the ties from COVID-19 na president ni so ade hu kese pan say obebo Ghana for ho ban na etimi ade ho no bia enwu sebe e was street as any hu ye screen so na afe ye dey call 2022 no yin na hu commodity prices started epeja animu na afe dollar and cents because of what imports no so Russia and Ukraine price of petroleum products cost because not Russia cutting a supply into Europe and into other parts of the world. Again, Ukraine is one of the powerhouse in terms of what fertilizers and cereals and other products are consuming sunflower oil. The politics and then the debate they bring on mining man the 4 crampo hold the oil. Now from prices need to be jumping from some 600 to 650 to 1,002 Ghana cedis. eti sa insusuanso na ede bre oman no na afe ye tufu obuo mu na fango bonso epeja ne mu na ye sidi ni e depreciate no eno ne ye ka se ede sa insusuanso e bre ye come no. Then again minister confirm say at beginning of 2022 na abani projected in terms of the revenue base no na up some 100.5 billion Ghana cedis wentimi enya sa sika no actual revenue eba aban coffers mu at the end of 2022 65 billion Ghana cedis enti Kwaku o hwe insunsuaso economy ni efemu na o hwe o revenue a o san enya na it stands to reason say aban no eho etre na anase aban no ekọ ahonyehie mu na ade ba akwa ye hwe ye expenditure pattern na de na esu ewo mu kese eye insihu abosia bo aban abo from both the domestic market and then the international market insihu aban ne de etua. Kwaku, could you believe say in the 2022 budget interest payment and I say cost of interest final a budget yesenka ebe 37 billion Ghana cedis no cedi started a depreciate here because of the challenges and I say effect of the economy no. Minister Edishemu in the media review ne say ye be change hunkwa 41 billion eti the ekoba ya ne say tama enyoma eye basabasa no president decided say o say IMF na at least ye ko IMF ni enko pe some form of what balance of payment support na balance of payment support na ni tietia ne trese ye importer aye kese echen ye export no na ye ntimi nko pesike bi famba mbehye economy ni mu na even at the time no na aban no ko IMF say up some $3 billion because enki ye nya sasika na ebetimi aba be make sure say ye export no be peja ni mu kakra na ye aba be share oman ni mu ye stabilize ye cedi no na afi fango na Chamber of Bulk Oil Importers ndebia na mo da Bank of Ghana ye per dollar no ama Bank of Ghana nso hu ehia om na afi other economy omu hia dollar no Bank of Ghana etimi direct dollars no the amount na nkoba ni se tembia na ye de ma this Chamber of Bulk Oil Importers no because I was say supply dollars na the pattern of economy no na minister ka say I was see etimi e den eye bibi e de fa ho no mu ne de ko IMF ne ko IMF ni nyame ncha de IMF egiye tumu ka say omo beboa oman Ghana because ye hwe ye first time ye buy na Ghana was touted as one of the fastest growing economies in the whole wide world, growing at an average of 7%. Na Ghana aye krabehwe diaspora obia the investment ba Ghana ye receive foreign direct investment. President akoton Ghana owia sinina ma Ghana baba ye krabehwe na obia wo confident say obeba Ghana abe set some form of business e banesa na e boost investor confidence. Na fe president ederobo a odeko wia nyina oton Ghana nintino ma wiase nyina so Ghana mu mo mu say na Ghana eye differently enu ntini say no Ghana ababe destination hub for global destinations. It is jumedie na president di no epeja economy ni mu ebie economy ni mu the investor confidence be share economy ni mu but yehu the little reverse in 2021 and 2022 simply because of the impact of COVID at the brain and Russian-Ukraine war and also by we are seeing now we are economy nina say ye pansama which is confirmed in report by the World Bank and in the IMF say the course we are seeing now no COVID-19 Russian-Ukraine war no and we are see economy in terms of GDP MP GDP in sense simply no you share the value of economy and on representing a GDP again inflation sense so be the ebe peja kakra because of a bano so kwane koso na countries omutimi eye production e bit say China e bit say America omutimi produce it say the first no omu produce ni because awunyehia e wo hono mo just about COVID-19 nkofo bebe wu ye nti e ba ne sa akwa na omutimi produce we supply a lot of goods and services to America no na spending and na say purchasing power and so I dey akofom enti Ghana yenye na de bia na e ka say yenye sunsun so ni heat ne kese pa because of the nature of economy ne fapim na ejina import enti say aban bia government in government out or better that import to export no Kwaku, that is the simple answer to economy. And they say Jumedia minister ye say ye kind budget ni wie no oji tu mu no say yes they say insihu na Kwaku de bia meka say o fiscal policy analyst tem bia kra no si enka minister echo any of the commercial banks. Say commercial banks e wo krom hanum say no metimi a raise 3 billion e de amame e de cushion the economy no. But ye call IMF obi before our credit akra be ma osika ana ankran no say ukobo besin afi wa down for kra na na also timi hwe say ubetimi aye den etua kabaka. That is the simple question. But omo hwe your books mu and omo hu say there be ye hwe your expenditure side. Expenditure ne ye de this ye sika ne ade aye spend. Now even before interest no on say your expenditure and you be to say compensation of public sector workers, grant and subsidies given to municipal, metropolitan and district assembly. And yet the another item which is the interest payment. You can't emanate your revenue now. You generate your money money. It will be able to say what happens to your capital expenditure, what happens to your subsidy, what happens to consumption of goods and services. Yeah, buying no etimi Emma contract and supplies kakama Ghana for supply stationaries, toilet rolls, and the various ministries are consuming to keep government business running. What happens to them? It's your revenue no air from. But anytime be a buying budget biano, or the revenue mobilization, a coin of befa so dia raise revenue and I say a pesicano, and osanso revenue allocation, a coin of befa so a spendicano. Now in the 2023 budget, no. Abanji tum si ebeko IMF no na the insihu eye bosia insihu abani tua for the year ended 2022 ekoye 32 billion Ghana cedis. Inti abani say yentimi en continue entua 32 billion Ghana cedis on interest. A expenditure and a kesiye revenue no. It's a ban sana a ban befa so emiti up your deficit is to go and borrow and as a ube impose some form of taxation a trubia or the cushion or deficit. But Kofi, sorry, could that notwithstand the actor, a share finance minister, and as a share abine say, do your budget deficit 5% of your entire GDP. So it's a banisana at the ahutrebi, the finance minister don't have that flexibility, that fiscal space to spend. Meanwhile, so no government best must go on. I will see a team year acquiring, I will see a team to public sector. I will see a making sure say there's sustainable power, education, once are buying passion programs, planting for food and jobs. Into all those monies na ebia na yeden edko no mo. Na ne krakra medisi ansa na minua no mo abemu no. Na IMF nhyehyeye ba ye no. First of all, you better Ghana Association of Bankers for us, near the Ghana Insurance Association for us, near the Ghana Securities and Industry Association for us, because Kwaku in your atama ye domestic debt exchange no one no omu G2 mu ejina ye not even abaning pobe announce in the first announcement and I say in the first memorandum abane de buy say ye debt exchange no now if you no proposes say 2023 untiansi hu bia farmer any investor na so bia or bond aban bonds bia no omutimi G2 mu ni aban ko apene afi finally no yetimi nya a revised memoranda etimi de that nhyehyeye a yenua no mu individual bond holders so page omumu na afi so no pensioners forum fund so page omumu na agitation any stakeholder consultations no e course so am yetimi fine tuning domestic debt exchange exercise yetimi meet your target in the agreement of the IMF negotiation. Kwaku IMF aye kone ye kope short term liquidity and necessity bi aban ne kwa koje eba bedi se ne yenua no mo etu futuro egu Ghana for no eti bebi a DSC no minister hope say the external debt exchange akayen nanka the anticipation was said by the end of March and we should be able to secure the IMF bailout no. Your biggest creditor China for Nakweku. I respect the Chinese. I have a lot of support for them because my boy on you might be brave. You call the road sector, Chinese government or the Chinese people are really helping the Sino Hydro. The Chinese are providing liquidity support for government to construct a lot of roads. And then President State of the Nation address or they annex and answer supporting documents. Echo Parliament. Epuvium say indeed and in fact and were constructing rules than any other government in the Fourth Republic. And see, you hope say, and I said the anticipation is that China for no better you here sema ye komu. As any may born a tough no matter as no me who say and yes say there be name no insunsu so e ba wi ase nyina because China funds you omu di Japan unim say Ghana economy no ye nua no ma e wo kantamanto aboso kan okanshi enyomo mo kofa ba oman ni munya dodo na free China e na edeba enti no nyoma ebekọ ya ma oman no na before ye betimi secure IMF bailout no revenue streams bi a minister edeko parliament at the time na parliament e was recession enti no na ebi say ye revise ye income tax act no income tax no ye actor edisika ye den ebre oman in terms of say uye adwuma na u make profit a ubetua anase we employee so aban beteto kakra wow employer beteto no etua aban no then again there is also excise duty amendment bill and a growth and sustainability levy Kwaku me say ye ko enima meto me bo ase a church mu na eti for so atia
obe san ba hobi mti Julius Jima economic and financial policy analyst and yatinika movement in the morning wontumi radio 95.9 movement TV adanta kumi bremwe na fe enko director ona menim se Jima obeko so beko finance side and also obeko the other one prekwa which of them are befebia
mame can we ne
briefly okay
briefly I mean senior Jima can niamane bebreba the rule we have to pay attention to say there were some time ago and now ka finance minister who was so okay and there were nyoma bibra say it was good say finance minister best step down and now me cry me can say me finance minister ya me papa anka unkofo no mu ye adwuma which are the parliamentarians so mobile out say we can't work with you again now as case of step it down but adieba kwesi a finance minister character after that event said they what to ne boa say I mean a lot of people have been against his work but sadly no it can it can demoralize you it can bring you down but don't share the composure he didn't throw tantrums. Meaning, Obiaka, eto na, can say more Becky can ego abonting a franco silly, and they say unto Obiana. The man has composed himself well and has focused on his job. It's not easy. It's not easy amidst all this economic crisis. And now share news portal, and they tell you say the ministry is working so hard. Say mid-February. We had to meet with Chinese representative in China. Meeting to me, ambassador, because China for no say they had a program. What they did was say they saw how crucial it is. They sent some representatives, Ghana, finance minister in the team. They met them and had a good negotiation. And Omka said, share a match, but they are going to help us. And I don't know what it's in the mind of the majority, the minority. It will not work. I don't know. I said, can be from I think it's dinner Dawson. So we will be help bring years come developmental projects akoso revenue bill abalementa na twedemoye edru baby ultimu say it's a desperate calculated attempt to help the government and I can tell you on authority say NDC has been a major part of the problem because every time I went to parliament investor confidence ever from look at what he levy near himself about 4.5 billion and they be free Ghana city they be free he levy maba you threaten the process you could do also you drag the process so much ada in na abani jiske koguna na do bottom what is the reason for accountability and now abani nyeske bia ekogu minister of finance bottom anya no mu bia na mo friend for accountability vote of censure nyina ba mu no so I think the minority should come home in colasem no senior adoso And some of us will not like to talk about them. Distinguish yourself so that Ghanaians will know you are really interested. Ni maybe wow yeah, I know abro any be. Ah, meti say China do ya kwe. Say because China ya kwe. Say enye juma inti IMF ne nko. Uyoma IMF ni ya kunye ya enwa. What the person mine say na ma be aye ne den. And in 2008 who NDC for Ghana for 2 abama NDC for 2009 by then on be most of yan ko dum so mu NHIS kra na muntimi ntua so mu twa entro se mu be one time premium. So we've gotten to a point in this country we need statesmen. The president can no who su ban dada and oka say stop being spectators but be citizens. And this if we be a visa munye citizens of Ghana. I say kana Ghana for eti. As a mufi open bi aniwa odo Ghana no. And it is quite sad. But senior make no na maka say obi say abno say asari say me hwe na support of the finance minister na. I say yeah omo ya de pa me nipa me don kuma say me hu ye tama finance minister ka say yenko IMF me hu say the original parliament and they can see yenko IMF no near they say you hu cry say ye pese ya de na ye ba fu fi anto ata yenkrofo ya
abro yi a
e no na make say yenkrofo ya
omo ye ya na me
yenkrofo ya
na penifo say e kanu ni ntuma nko a da bia na ye grasafo
so and make we see say the people around no be catch me no be air trim to say they na that exchange program omo your friends and demonstration of finance ministry who should say there honorable abno say we the finance minister china which means say there's a certain kind of humility and love for the work she's doing. And I was so proud, let me be honest, because uni out from the obi say piano to from nanka ejumano, but they've been together, they've supported each other, and this is what Ghanaians should see about the MPP. Say we have the capable men. Yes, Ukraine say COVID ni Ukraine war yi. Obeka say pednebe den. Me see in Ghana the economy is largely the informal sector. Now informal sector shut it down for 3 weeks. Hey, and the fear.
President Kadi, you on the State of the Nation address.
Okay.
Now, they are making car reports anymore. Na me do one of my page.
On 20th February.
Yes. Now for we no can say.
It's now what we go through.
I say because of say the current difficulties are you woman say no Ghana you really feel say and opebia ya sorry ya kohwe TV so say death rate na do saying and say president
afidie ya abo ani so
is it you really feel
because you see a macran tena fie na me you be school na kra mo
afi making kana me ra ho me say papa e kasa or kasa che Ghana for say Ghana for me nye hweye Ghana for enukredie na me de ye den ejuma of course ene nyoma ni nyina na akoye eno de ye nka se bibia akoye but enyoma na nkoye ne ye things are na enye ye ne ye ade bi e ka se external no asususu anso ene de abre ye economy no na aban no kra eba no minu akumi on say industrialization na one district one factory abana seti tone ne de da onim say nka otimi wie ne policy e bia free SHS o wie na afen revenue pick no aye other sector agriculture and so kakra na nka ne nyina be gie towards say ye benya the various industries and factories in the country a omugino mo na so a enyoma ye consume to say toilet roll toothpick ceramic tiles paint they say no clay cry you too no do wo my name let me put the factories in place e be cushion economy
maminti adin
senior o hwe sanye me ya na menua yi kan ne crossem no waka no na senior unim say aduane amepepa de ro ye menua aduane amepepa ye gari so wa unim de ro gari na ye to lonka 6 cd 7 cd 8 cd no e kwa kodru baabi e for ne kodru ye 30 cedi olonka sa prices ni nyina so cost no ebi mba afomu o de se wan to gari crowd hwe nose mask a ene ye to 50 pesos out minya 2 no Satan ye 2 nose mask 10 cedi 5 cedis so it tells you say near maybe cost ana amboa me ma me choba no ntimi bie biom it is a period ni ska any nemo lusu ye make catch us nkofo lusu customers are for a period of time even sorry for creation say nkofo emba sorry say first no now imagine normal businesses mo adamfo bia or the oil free Ukraine eba and e see ye no ye be a lockdown no they say so divertical Europe and Turkey ekojiba or say Jack they say your campaign me who said they mess support no they say them who said because be na ye genie money free ba no who see we see wo ho na nkofo so mu obi no price omo dey my na Jack enye easy na asem bi okache wo say first nema kro yi free China eba no ono ye importer nemu yi free China eba no first no mo gino a container no $1,200 they say container ye $1,600 so there's something called imported inflation as a bar enya so nema nye se said ye na tie first no edo baby ne hu video bi wo America ankofo su oil so let's be honest with it let's be honest with the issues now we can say ye nya 6 billion then ye dey munim say ye tua free SHS and unko agi ahe munim say electricity every year bia say ye nkan ya begina ECG4 ratings of the MPP government unim say the lights have been on 93 point something percent ada yenti kromo na dum so bae now one the big trades am so benya 93 on try and you know say 7% yes 7% na any one ni nyina gina ade ba so maintenance works and a rainstorm what should we na rainstorm maintenance work ne
and so maintenance ni yenye keke this kind of
asem no waka no so let's be honest with it Christian government eswa e ko pay dollar no the dollar na be so say the benya fangu ni biato and then this time na edu baby ni ye kosa line no and now ni Ghana me just sure say na wo Ghana kosa ye kosa line na me kai pa na me ticket but say economy no ekwanya ye fa so the story economy na gina ho no eno hunim de na MPP for ye wo
let us say Alfred Kumi Ababiu, Donald Fena Denta Kumi, a member of the New Patriotic Party communication team and then aspiring NPP parliamentary candidate ewo Adenta constituency. Tabia force memo asonte amudi indru minu abedwaman so kama pa tabia adre fene se tabia takum eno ye memedru bema wa ho odin kofam ewo mpam bema wa ye mmere nansen bema oba no eba na wudwane da bia no waka na podua se onantemu se aboakra ma wasi abonten uhia tabia takum mojan nan so watimi awoso yire awenani age cinnamon turmeric honey flaxseed black pepper ginseng ni ginger eni aka fry di aye eni si hui osori ate atreba a tablespoon no na watafre watwen 1 hour ansa na wadidi enu ape match bia behia bia no odi ni panachi be kafem afi tabia heba mixture for adure fene tabia mixture no misro weye malaria dura eba Ghana ha obi agye atum efie bia ni ho obi betimi aka kire me se obi num tabia o muda mesrew ani si hoyi malaria suro no fever suro no wanum ato wadruni untimi nidi wadruni honam ye oya wadruni immune system na ye weak into tayare wadruni kopebinanom na janan so na wabo adwuma
bank Switzerland bondholders, bond 81 bondholders. Bond I see you're writing off. About 17 billion US dollars.
17 billion.
Yeah, writing off to zero.
Silicon Valley.
Yes, any US. Silicon Valley Bank, SV Bank.
And about $209 billion.
That's right.
And also
17 billion to zero. You see, sometimes you see uti obidia no afa de afanyina. And the prediction is that financial crisis we are experiencing, according to financial analysts, because according to report, it looks as if say crisis we are financially no. Mayaka say one of its kind. It minim say gradually Ghana for senior massy. Na media sedama Ghana for abutro manyama MPP abai. Nyami shrom. At least Ghana for him say, you see, economic growth, any straight line, any linear. Eto da be kosoro, eto da be bafom. Eto da na sabi abusuya ye maame ye papa nom omo wo fie. Edi na be kwa ebeba say o ma mienu awie school. Kwa me ne ama. Na maame papa say ama o papa onu se misika asem nye. Etima ama eni kan. Kwa me ma ama ni kan. Na ye mfa nko university na wo kopepa bi din kakran na bobo sika no. Na unu aba ama nyame ye na dom no owie a na onso ebi amfie mienu achi no na ye ho ahenha ye na onso ko. Even in our personal life, private life, you are sitting them. So I should say wait because I have children at the bar. And you know, Nyamiada Roma, all over the world, sad domestic debt restructuring near ye. I might be brave. I try be wontumi successful. Zimbabwe share almost the assay way back in 2020. Wontumi successful. Ye the timia ya ye ateni some 83%. Na media me ogidie mapa. Na denta kumi bo finance minister baso. Na minim say enche kra Ghana fo abeka se papa yi na ye nim tena ho na bo aye. Because for the first time you finance minister min share Ken Oforiata Otilan Krusemuda. The kind of modest lifestyle and abrabo
on security so.
No. Just a papa na who be one who tells a finance minister.
Time in the heat of event, na Michiano wo a underbridge or na me say na ba pay on slow because sana ni pay anu sin so Michiano na yere Camry bi na o twina na yere ten nche na me say papa yi wa ko dro.
Yeah, etimi na ye who say but sometimes too you see wo na shebe dwom ni ade ni nyina na enipa say etoda bibi sansi a wani ma ho so na migidi se butaya ma ye mra hye bigafo ni tu sa anamo no nyina no eye ni yeyem ene ne papa no because that time na pressure with town but said I didn't talk to no you are finance minister I show maturity. The man is focused or one eye on the ball, and trust me the way papa no ne aban ne toto niema no so unya botre hey you know this for omunimo it's not as if they don't know omunim say niema na aye koso Dawuro eye global niema na koso no omunim ni preferences omu na wo aban mu an omuntimi nya ho hwe but politics ne ye ma me fa no to Dawuro ena no pay me wra ho na isi omana ye wo mu no de me ka ye de me no say nuanom mo ha nyina afasika ho niema no ntim pese o me jai ma wo de hear me pan na me pese me di ho nkomo eye ne e course o kejeti ama market
last week.
You see negligence of duty e wo krom ha na Dawuro eye beyond
imagination
like imagination eye mind boggling because yet o man mu ha enkrofo je katua o Dawuro
amoji allowances
enkrofo je katua je allowances responsibility allowances ni ade sika kese ekoba ne sen basa ne nkrata bi ama na menya abotre na me ba na Kesmin TV wonu speaker no o ye adwuma bi na Ghana Fire Service me bomb abaso. You see, institutions, when they are not doing what is right, we sit on TV and on radio and we lambast them. We bastardize them. Dawuro, I mean, Chawadi. Kratana me send him out. Kratana me send him out. Kokobo, Ahodua, a year, a bayi, a Jumakua, a share, a Dumja, a Jumaku. Kokoba Hodua, Omode, any letters, Ahodua, Omode Koma, a year Kumasi City Market Management, no. Kumasi City Market Limited for me. A copy came a boss. Miami Brapani Sampan. Nothing, absolutely nothing was done about it. But we live in a country, you see, Bibia near the Subu Bonanado, Bibia near the Subu Bonanado, Bibia near the Subu Bonanado. Nanado is just an individual. The president is just one human being or one person. Eti, Dawuro, Nanado betting you to tell him, now, what baby, and Nunti Nanado. Ghana Constitution man who can say, Ubedi man penina, oh yes, certain appointment. People have been given responsibilities, and all they do is they neglect their responsibilities. That's a mishap biaba. Then we tend to blame the president, and of course the president must also crack the whip sometimes. And because is he way and kept by now, a son could be Kofi. Oh, I know has Uro. Now, what is going to happen in the boy rather than Bochabaso? Or putting up a committee. My only plead, and he said, committee now you put it up no, and for fairness, they must be firm. No more because you see, my Utifia was school but yes, so my market just yeah, no, they don't have the technical, know-how. And nothing that you be a human and say, Uber protecting the vulnerable in our society. And yes, young country. Mr. Letters, I would work for and Upper Regional, and in this letter, which was dated 10th January, the last one, a chief fire officer, a Ghana National Fire Service, a sent the command, the Health, Safety and Environment Manager, Kumasi City Market Limited, was dated 10th January 2023, and same was copied to the mayor of Kemi. So a lot of and Dawuro, making references. Eka and Yemabi Waha. And you're so important. One, or say your letter KCM SPL 12/2022 315 dated 13 December 2022 with the above subjects refers was in Regulation 14 of the Fire Precaution Regulation LI 1724 of 2003 states that an owner or occupier of premises who proposes to 1. Make an extension or major structural alteration to the premises, make an alteration to internal management of the premises, shall give notice of proposal and maintain approval from chief fire officer before the proposal is effected. Tiayo, that wrote here was it 203 lockable stores. 2,601 spaces have been added to the initially constructed stores without approval from the chief fire officer. Where assessment of fire service for no move say load amode existing system making a critical problem. And according to say Regulation 6(1) of LI 1724 also state that the chief fire officer may revoke a fire certificate if the fire precaution measures of the premises cease to conform to the requirements of the regulations. 1. The couplings provided are not compatible with Ghana National Fire Service standard, which is B2336. B. Main valve that supply water to property protection equipment in the market have been shut down due to leakages. C. Was a fire control panel connected to other early detection and warning systems have been shut down, disabling the entire early detection and warning system of the place. These are just a few of the things I'm highlighting here. So clearly, no, Ghana National Fire Service, they were on top of their job.
A year or something or conscience to no by now or city aside.
You see, my brother,
I saw city aside.
And they Yami adi nipa one for nipa bi ahwere ne crowd. combine and can you passion the cra and can I some for yeah. Fire service for where I seem to have problem with the fire service people and they say the same Emrana Mudina so they issue this question mandated that it's embodying them. So if an individual or a body fails to comply with the provisions in the law, the facility down. But then I'm PR no. I'm some human face because I'm over 8,000 workers there near the even activated. But
let's shutting down.
Meaning activated that clause. Say the politics and a fire service for you nipa and MPP abayatana I 8,000 on daily bread and as a source of livelihood year free on fire service for Kwaku the whole KJT Central Market we san sanya akufo do ne see yentino on you 24 it was 24 team credit and hano. This would have been the comments kasan sama nkrofo beka okrom ha no. I'm so sad because a lot of market women at the pussy on the edidra. How many of these shops are even insured?
And almost signed the statement about say almost signed 2 million.
That statement means we don't need it
for 1 week.
No, that statement we don't need it.
It is very important because I see assessing the structural integrity.
All these things mean all these things.
Almost taking precautionary measures now.
People have to be proactive in this country.
For now,
and because we don't punish, they will.
Except by now, we coffee.
Elsewhere,
except by now, we coffee. Except by now, we coffee.
Unfortunate, Mema Adwadifoɔ no yako. Mesre say. Omo hu se wiase wo ankwan wade minim se abane sa no Ghana man panyini anamo ho a aban betu na ya hwe kwampa ye befa so na bia yetinya support yen market women no but mesre yen papa dambotwe say whatever committee bia we put in place no o make sure say committee no e de hare na be yo madwuma na whoever bia na committee no report na be site ni say the dwuma bia wo se nko ye wanye ni yie no e wo se yetimi ma Ghana mra ni say ni pa na edi Dawuro yede sa market asemi to nchen the next topic am person me no nyina yesan hwe oman panyini dada John Dramani Mahama Dawuro John Dramani Mahama wo it's about time I was say o show respect ma Ghana for papa no obu adi obu me giri se papa ni bi ma Ghana for yanti kroma
afena wa hu
ena man panyini dada John Dramani Mahama Dawuro ebe ka kire Ghana for say nyame ye nadom nyame ye nadom na oba aban mu a eye article 71 a esise sika twitwiri die bi de ma empanimfo aban ne pa omo di dwuma ma oman no obeyi sa sika na free
so betwem
na opapa ne klasa no individuals bi a wo no nankasa ma nyeko party no katachi free fa nom ne nkrofo bi omo na
Royal Martin Kpobu specifically
Martin Kpobu nom ne so won kansa nom nyina na be ridiculed the all can because Ghana ha nyina no enipa article 71 no wa benefit pa wa disun faso pa ya
mama for about 30 years
na nyina san kanfu an onya akwanya eba aban mu ebra ya papa atamens of blessed memory abusuafo men kai mo yawo efri mu papa iba aban mu onya akwanya bia wo so onya bia san ko behwe nanka wa repeal that aspect of our constitution papa na ntimi anye na emom de oya ne se opa abedweko foforo se ono ni environment ide man scared de man no yansan fa bi nka ho what the better material
ye bo ho ha mu chichim be se aduana miensa
na papa yi ene yakoda sori ya for political expediency they say you Muhammad you nyina yan say no the beba na like na numu bia no waka it is sometimes anyone who can ye fanatra but for him to come and say Ghana for nto abama no oba sa emra no obeyi afri ho no then people Ghanaians started asking questions and questions na Ghana for busa no kwa ye ono anamanyoko mu nkrofo and na ebusa sa questions no papa ni bie na no so mo busa sa questions ni am ye stupid
so mo ye silly
I'm ye silly I'm ye stupid eno kodan chen ya wo say oye pensioner sika no wadi awie oye pensioner he no ko first canaba Yera Mahama created a certain impression say ne ho chire no of course and
in fact initially Krog or can say in two and s gasha bia
and
effect or sabe can say I feel the sabe can say you tua no mu wadi
and scan wadi no
ko fa no contradicting ho sa
na ene wunim ne yekoso Unim Sir John Dramani Mahama Timianya Sika Twitwidie 1.38 billion 1.38 million Ghana cedis. Titisikan almost 14 billion. Say what the trial filing fee or the trial filing fee my NDC for eco contested elections our often constituencies. The question is Onya scan what he pension.
What we are on only the 5 billion every no.
And was raising
the 14 billion.
14 billion.
Could you have a MPP or MPP
constituencies
for
MPP or MPs one. So what they a branch of executive elections or the top forms now. This is a working contradiction. Yera John Dramani Mahama, he's a working contradiction. Yera John Dramani Mahama, he doesn't even know what he stands for as a person. Every say, you see, the man wants attention so much, so well, say, just say, anytime piano, and you see, he is not even considering himself as a statesman. Now, say, Ghana, that's your Ghana now, and they say, and Central for you radio stations are good to classic baby. And then, okay, someone, I could take a crab to me across checking out a good master. And then technology, Tino, Technoman Pro. And then the other can in there. 80,000 years a crana, a bewo send it here. It's Messer Papa John Dramani Mahama. I am on the Digana for a tree. I am not said about the terrible person with Digana for home fail. Now, maybe who say, well, who say, Abana Yaba, but to Juma MPP Abanyaye. Now, not only now buying. And she said, Papa, a dear Guakwamuna, a benefit to Mamu for. Of course, economic issues, but and then you say, Papa, yeah, no. Who's that? I mean, you have pre-COVID era. And near my year, Africa, Hanino, or my economy was growing at a faster rate than Ghana. And the whole what Ghana be a preferred destination for foreign direct investment. And they now identify Kumika automobile companies are hold to Abakrumha. Let me that's it. Means I'm the man who see, but the American and they say, young Papa John Dramani Mahama, Ghana Yebiamano.
Medase George Krobia Asante, a deputy director communication of the New Patriotic Party, and Anope Martinica movement in the morning, a live on Facebook, a live on YouTube, Nina a movement TV, my personal handle ye Dawuro, and also Obihuna Okwa, Odo comment at Tuaba, near Kinkai Edemam. John Dramani Mahama dear, what can't them or say Muri Fia Dente Madjumoha, and a Gusu on the Timusa. Entina ena oya no wasan aba abonten na o kansam adanta kumi ye brena sande semanum former president John Dramani Mahama afepo de ne waka ne se o ankon mabiem but ono na aya agim kwa obeji Ghana e de afire akufo ara mamu boni
senior adano na mene NDC for bi kasa ana omo ka busa me se no aso mo ya argument bi about Mahama ne Dufo. I don't buzam say na Mahama ye deneba 4 years then oba be unya 6 to 7 years to be president 6 to 7 years to be president now 4 years no o de be ye den we enya ku I've always had a position say John Mahama is a fine gentleman but in Zambia aya okano. It makes me think too about John Mahama. The BNP forces a quarter quasi obama to man. I have no idea. Wait anything. MPP about abemu. Pokwasi interchange. Now we say 2 a yipe. 2 tier. Ya buy should ye be no. I'm gonna pan kasa. John Mahama. Eso who say I'm gonna pan kasa. So no buy no be Juma. Ghanaians will not have vomited him like this. No. And I'm telling you, sir, Ghana for him they say, yen free and sound quarter free. Ghanaians know why they drove. Yes, Ghanaians know why they drove John Mahama away. We are looking for someone that can bring industrialization. Ask Kabeba Yebotom. And no, because I'm not a magician. Now they be I'm going to say me support Alan no. Because President Kufuor you know, wabe health, national health insurance. Na na do buy no, or say I see a man who school. Yes, you need my dear. They will compete with people on the higher plane. Unless you see ono di obano, the Kenya yes car. I don't be unaka. Sika, is a home better yen. So, obviously said John Mahama, he does not have any message Message Ben John Mahama, S. Gracia. Ghanaians are looking for something important for you to tell us. Oh, can S. Gracia wants him?
S. Gracia no kwan.
Oh, can S. Gracia wants? Ghanaians are looking for something important. Can be picture any who say, Akwa will be big than any so the one be a banimua obey aboyen. Now the what you say, maybe I'll cancel S. Gracia. Who cancel S. Gracia? Na Ghana for one tono. Obekas obey Bibiamas Kaba Cronim no Bian Watono no. You are rather coming to fight people upon the reward of Munya for serving. Obe
cancel S. Gracia, no the ministers are double salary.
See that main Kasapi, because John Mahama sent there. I had none the kind of BB. And I mean, person make can be bina, Ubi Juna baby. I can say what can say to your penny. But you see, we a penny, you carry yourself in a certain way. And we have to learn that as a nation. And you should remember, say, by virtue of the fact, so here, former president, you know, he's a statesman. And even if it's not in him, no, he has to conduct himself to that. So, John Mahama, your power say, but presidency need dear. No. It's not a place for this kind of attitude. No. Ghana phone chino. Yes. It's in a no credit. Now, a whole former president, what to be use word, be say silly. Now, what to make us say, GTV for say, yes,
government are catching GBC for some camera and turn so.
Now, I don't know, me, yeah. Say, yeah, the camera net on as well. Would you make him president?
All right, and then tell me that say, Adenta Kumi, a member of the New Patriotic Party communication team. And then a customer may call a Julius in chain, Mifa in Tiakase, Emma, Yenua Michael Edu. And also a parliamentary candidate aspirant, a war, Ofurikrum constituency. Now, Ofurikrum, dear, a hoyaboko, because incumbent, they say, Onko Bim, Dr. Mafo, and a baby will be a Michian, and Munim say will be an Otabaha, then the Dinko Parenti. Of Okrum Funina, I resolute, Akabo Muse, a feed a Modia Branty, Mike Lead, and Ebeko. And to Mike, and pay Michia. Was it? What of Panamike? Boss, yes. Crobia Such. And to Michael, and pay Chabia will be ano. I won't say Boni Dia Pe, na Enipa aid in Wadansi. Ntiano pay Ichiano Papa and T. George Crobia Sante, Deputy Director Communication, say, main control say, Ochiao. Minia, Julius.
You do, I may say, I mean, 5 minutes now, mean, Fadia Kanema Director. I may say, so, Openica Seriana, Siasam. You do, may conclude on your economy, no. Any finance minister, Juma or Bo, I may say, Miaminia, community director. Ghana Fonsu nyine hu ejuma finance minister eden ebo making sure say asema president can say we know how to bring back the economy. What we do not know is to bring back the lives of what people. And tell me say Sajumedi na president and the finance minister as well as all other ministers, you know, AD. Na dero minority for no when him say abina bomb home modern far better than what they have seen. Ain't no more yet that frustration, making sure say may frustrate government in any shape or form. The data and the records are there. They rule ye first time president Kufuor, vice president His Excellency Baumia, near the to President John Mahama, any misata. The abysmal performance under John Mahama, the records are there to show. Abani timidna ne home ebon ne home modern MET single digit inflation for the first period of 4 years. Abani started ejuma. Near making sure say city depreciation no cry no e from kama. They were near him price of petroleum product. Petrol near ton of 4 cedi. Dollar no sunage 3 cedi 4 cedi. And ye they manage ye first term and we don't person account. It's almost for the period when your mama was handing over. Normally to the current status are equals to economy and I have stood on every platform to debunk that assessment. Say be obey data analysis, be obey regressive that data say fat time I will hand it over to the current economic condition. You do no harm and I say born home modern to anybody. And you know the Eka says say finance minister and any deputies Honorable Abino Saisare, any Honorable John Kuma, omatimi abom homodin the synergy between the various ministers no Dawuro very very laudable, and I will see a bomb about so as economic and fiscal policies the air shani say tem biano nka ye kwa hunye mu say ya na de biano nkofo ye den etiti omuntem, but we've seen say that synergy na any cohesion na exist between the deputy ministers and the substantive minister no no airboa ama ye koyenim, and they say that revenue bills na call parliament na minority for person more frustrated again send your more year e-levy enuntino na minister ewa ratio mu say yenko IMF because no ni mu say the projections are why for e-levy no at the time na mobile announce digital space no trade volumes on e-levy was around some 500 million. It's it stands to reason say the 1% to be cried the better so I bet me kakanka no be boama yanko IMF, but because of the hang nature of parliament in minority estampio mu fit mu boguye ama say 11 ne kwa no the revenue projections are ebano intiminya the emboasa eno na me ye kwa me ne akwa IMF na afi yetimi abuild ya kodu level ya build edu a na ye the revenue bills abase e wo se yetimi pass na etimi push ye revenue se na be ya IMF sika ne ba na repayment no so be kwa wano a yenuanum se omonte ase enti the nature
to give us 4.4 billion annually.
That's right, that is revenue. What say your revenue be your national fiscal stabilization levy yenuanum no mo de buy but sa national fiscal stabilization levy no a certain group of industries and now say financial sectors no banks and any mining firms no omuna yete almost some 5% before profit after tax it's period ne baba beson na period ne baba beson no e wo say yetimi innovative na afi yen massa revenue ni nye de enko tra sa keke eno na minister na danda no modi new revenue ye fe no growth and sustainability levy ye den eba na nini na ye say your revenue streams ni den ewo fem abayin baye or abolish a lot of taxes from Ghana for because now government focus was to move from taxation to production. It's abayin ni so adi hu say ye ba be factory was the mantra of President Akufo-Addo. It's say akoba ni say nyoma danda ne kakra na abayin so danda na minority revenue streams akọ no mo na mo ye incomoting semase no munyo mambofo na senior discussions ne kono they are not following the issues no mu hu dream kwenche say your mind no mo say na yetuma Ghana for but ye wa ratio mu say negotiations are air cost no they say finance minister to kwanko China yenim China for senior mo pay ye mind Ghana and yes say bia ye can stand into when they are in the bad areas and I say bad activities are ye nkasa ho there be but I know say the Chinese have been in the country for the positive reasons and e bi mako when kakra but you are ratio mu say ye benya that a creditor ye fa every omwe na president any club de Paris foi omoye a consortium of countries omaka omo ho abom no mo make sure say countries omo de kano omo de ebeche omo no metimi ama countries ne kwa mobilize some form of liquidity no president they are too many they are far German minister so German minister finance minister and so bagana finance minister ni need nkomo enti ne ebeko so ani o ma engage yenim say Ghana ye achecha by the end of the year and Ghana for ani ebesambo ye se mama kenofrata so wetimi adana economy ni amaye
me da say yenua Julius Jima na motini Ken George quickly na fe yenko
5 minutes anambo
there be 5 there a dos today kakrebi.
Okay, fine. First of all, mamini kantia me nyonko bi wata hwe opa.
Okay.
Or a prison officer.
ASP
Bodu.
Okay.
Yeah, me na wo metro mass.
Okay.
ASP Bodu or some chrome camp business. I ben agona so do. Henry ASP Bodu Henry me chiawa no pay. Na said na me nua yi kan me nua. We get tax components na bills ahodo e parliament na de ye manika wo ni say bienu bi ewum 20% be on e-smoking. What's the hell? She sa electronic smokes. Abandoned. Yeah, say ebasa discourage smoking. Eti ma abansi kakra was spending on health because sa ni amana ye num koye mu no yare aso be hospital. Yeah, what you say? Erekwadan chen another 20% be on importation of juice, free juice. And then ye kroma under one district one factory. Ye ralanchemantia Roma. A lot of juice factories be was say yetimi efa kon bi so yetimi ye den ema na me nua me board Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so briefly ma me ka so monchiro and under the good for oil policy on the buy. Anyway, I be mu ha ma me mu bo a few countries be any petrol said the ton ho. And now kopium Burkina Faso CFA 856 omusika no. A bag on 17.27 I see this 17 cities 27 pesos per liter fuel Burkina Faso and now koto I fuel a liter is costing almost 18 cities. Ukopium Togo a liter is costing almost 15 cities. Ukopium Ivory Coast a liter is costing almost 17 cities. Etienne Ocha ya ana for am I actually one share I am this for the compare compare these two Baumia insightful policy good for oil in the other romentino and ne Ghana higher tofu well 12.49%. For the first time and diesel on the petrol boy in I pay baby okra diesel no from the petrol a chess policy near policy papa it's your boy Dr. Mahmoud Baumia any abanya baso so this and say naba na minua medimano edis SM eba wie no and then mamenya adwuma keto abi ma me MP me member of parliament for Abrim constituency me Bonabaso honorable John Osefrimpong enura waka team of delegation na MPs no I kodi yeru aba omi echi no kan ho bi uzo na ye parliamentary select committee chairman on food agriculture cocoa affairs enti aduane bia na yedi no okrom ha na nam bia ewe me MP na hweso me MP committee na hwe etoto ho ne ma honorable John Osefrimpong obaye and then a Abrim constituency in Krana ni Kania na ye 46 ene na djuma den wona na na dan Kwaku Fuado any energy ministry abra na yewura Peter Mewu ewo ho yewura Boachi Ajakon ho ene yewura na po ho nei ene uba me Abrim constituency in Kro 46 na mu hu Kania da na mu ntimi nu pure water na nkwala de bobo ni Kania ne sua de ene makoma 42 anya Kania na na dan Kwaku Fuado nyame on hira mo and then my friend to be the Canadian Suya, and then my meto free to be told so yes, Canema, and in the Bushia. And I cast in Gromacomako 4. Meaning, say, and Peninsula say, in the lobby in a whole no. And causes any term, and we the term always say, and we do not for now can job in Yankania. Many work as electricity expansion, I would do a wire, away in constituency one, a unprecedented. A Quiasse and Quate, a Brim, a Desna, and Tronai, Mama so. In Crackers, I'm one of Praso Pankese. In Crackers, see away in district when the extension we use more than 400 posts. And my brand new transformers, me who be that since me need a politics say MP Biabapa not discount and the energy and the power. What to me, I get this Ajuma. And look what recently meters I hold over 1,500 meters. Just to enhance electricity and security in the constituency. When you are giving political power, say for you be now 1 year, you have opportunity, you be basho. We are now any years so opportunity abaso. And now I am celebrating my MP because my who says so far the leadership is giving a lot of meaning and hope to the good people of Abrim constituency. Now you send in Christ on Koswansum constituency is na Nyankopon so emana hoden na won to nimdiemu. Now I'm in favor. So the baby biala obewura. When's the last time I akwan ahodo a wabo ama yaye? Mi kuro mi district na krobia no ayakam kota. Krobia yakam kota kwasempo dan kokoko dan so. Ono anada roma ono na nado aban atimi agusu kota la maye. E bona baso adwuma pa.
Ono an de e light call koti abo ne hwe moboni.
Nkrowe wan kan bi be
light call. I see e around unity Kofi Dinkra.
Oso chia pa.
Kofi Dinkra megene so wo he.
O Kofi Dinkra the greater Accra Tesano ho nyina. Talo ono ano tibi bie ni radio mo bie
tie bi ho.
Nti oso ono aba do.
Honorable Wilkinson. Osi get to Yamasama you say oso Yamasama get to of course
Amasama get.
Honorable MC Obojuma say me kan cho say yempe time na yemra office.
Okay,
ala so say oche
on there say Honorable Wilkinson dey menenenam. Yes. Honorable Wilkinson dey menenenam. Honorable Alan Chemati so chia megene so Goko kache o Goko MP say da no mihia o ne mafo Honorable mafo atiase ai omo kan so beba Honorable mafo ba mienu o ma ba kokora Nti Honorable mafo na mihia no so beba Honorable mafo aba atiase aba tu o ma wa no kra nti
what time anu no
ai
who's on the metro man
mini
come am cha no pai
me da say Honorable George Krobia Sante Adenta Kumi any Jima yadamu asapa pase anopembe kan homedin de Kwaku Dawuro Kwame Jesi ene mi producer Gordon Asaribidi akoda Asbe Jeja medamase nana ya Cassandra Isaac medamase Asante Eric Martin Yima Cooking munyina so aseda ye modia DJ Ochema ene ebi ni team ni nyina Billy edamu nyina ase nyame amma ebesan so no mahia wo chena yakra munyina